Let's go, guys, to see the tank. This is a river push tank. So we will see the engine configuration, the setup of the engine room. First of all, yes, we have to be really careful here before the entrance, so we will not make any mistakes and slip, because the surfaces can be slippery. This is the first thing that you have to look for. And this is somewhere almost in the middle, let's say, not on the middle, about, let's say, a little bit more to the stern. We have the entrance of the engine room. So first of all, what we see an oil tank, main engine oil tank. You see directly the identification of the oil. We see the main engine suction air filters, which is used in this configuration in order to distribute the air down to our turbochargers. We can see here the expansion tank, which is separate for each engine. And also we can see that this freshwater main engine tank is using the same expansion tank with our generator, with our main generator that is located here. So another tank for the port main engine, similar air filter configuration, and our brand of engines are Cummins V engines. And directly you can see from the entrance, we are entering the engine room. We can see from here an overview, a panoramic overview of expansion tanks, air supply ducts, hydraulic oil tank as well, hydraulic oil tank, expansion tanks with level indications as well. And down below in the engine floor, we can see our V12 Cummins engine setup, twin turbocharger with the exhaust pipe going this way on the top. And what we also see, the gearbox with the gearbox cooler on the background. Going to the stern, we can find our hydraulic pump, fire pump, and also a bilge pump, a ballast pump. And from the other side, we exactly have a copy of the Cummins engine with fuel filters, gearbox, and the shaft, which is at the moment is locked. You can see we have locked with hydraulics. In order to unlock it, you just lower the levels here and release this lever, this knob, in order the oil return back to this tank. And from here you can press. If you would like to press, you just tighten it and then open it and press back. So you have your shaft secure when it's not in operation, because in rivers, you know, you can have strong currents and it will create some additional let's say turning of the engine. So what we have also here, we have a gearbox which can be also operated in emergency if it's not working by this knob. This is for a stern solenoid and this is for a head. So basically by operating this knob, you can operate it in emergency. Some indications, some temperature indications for water and pressure. Some bilge valves. This is the throttle RPM for the port engine. Similar exactly panels and everything we have for the starboard engine. We have also a daily tank here. Additionally, we have the hydraulic filters around, which also need important maintenance. And also we have our sea chest suction on this side, some overboard valves there, fuel filters also here, sludge tank in the middle, some storage rooms where the transfer pump is located, and also our fuel tanks, center tank, port side tank, and starboard side tank with their tables. Also here we have a panel from where we can use the fuel transfer pump. Our cooling fan also can be started here, but also we have our fans for our gearboxes, which is located at the back there. Additionally, here we have our lighting system, which is operated here, bilge pump, exhaust fan, a big generator switch, a main switch is also located here, ballast, hydraulic pump, fire pump, and also supply fans for the engine room. We have cooler fan, air conditioning, and this is the shore connection, which now we receive from the shore. You can see where our selector are positioned. Okay, some additional panels, electrical panels. We have storage for the filters here, which everything is being counted, and also our working panel. Additional lights should be fixed in order to have a much clearer view of what is happening in our engine room. And also we can see that we have a setup of hydroforum. This is the hydroforum for this kind of vessel, a small tank, and can be used as a setup of water supply for the tank, also keeping the pressure in the system. So yes, that is it, a little bit about the engine room. It's so tiny, so tight, everything here, and yes, it's just a great, let's say, symmetrical setup of the engine room. Everything is visible here, and also easy accessible. One of the features that I really like in this engine room is that there is a natural light accessible. So even if the main light is not there, you have always natural daylight in the engine room. And this is one of the things that a modern vessel should think, because natural light, it gives you a different color, a different note on your engine room feeling. And it makes it more bright, more shiny. That is it. One thing that I would like to explain also is that the hydraulic system that we have here is common for everything, for the winches, for operating of the bridge, because the bridge that we have on top, it's also operated, I will show you from here, from this side, is also operated by the hydraulic oil. One moment, we will check it together. So all these winches, this is the anchor winch here, you can see this is also a winch is additional, everything hydraulic. You need to push this button together with the level here in order to make it operating. And here you can see the bridge, which is hydraulic used, so it goes up and down. And let's step a little bit further. From the view of a bridge, where we will show together how we can operate our engines from the top. So we have an additional generator on top here. This is where the batteries is located, the switches for main engine 24, and this is the batteries space inside here, so you can see we replace the old batteries. This is the charger as well, and the battery plate storage. And so we are moving this ladder. You can see here, this is a self-leveling ladder, guides us towards the bridge section. So let's enter bridge. This is where all the panels and all the magic happens. So in order to switch on main engine from here, we just have to connect our switches down in the engine room, in the battery section, switch on here the emergency, turn the key, and then we have to press two keys, one start here and one start here together, in order to have our engine started. So we have to press both them, this button and this button together, in order the engine to be started. First of all, yes, you have to also understand what is required. It's required to switch on the main control panel for the system, in order to start the main engines as well. Another thing, we have also panels here. We can control ballast pump, fire pumps, bilge pump. We can control lights, and also we can control the bridge here, but we have to start our hydraulic pump here in order to increase the pressure to at least 130 bars in order to start our bridge, bring it down or up. Another feature that it has, we have an emergency selector, which in order to bring, let's say, the bridge to bottom position, if you're on the top and this lever is not working, you just release the pressure from this emergency lever. There's additional batteries here located with charging as well. They're located in the bottom, and that's it. That is our setup of this river tugboat. That's all. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.